Good evening and welcome to the Season 7 premiere of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Emily Griffin. We're here inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University, coming to you live on MHTV, our YouTube live channel, and on the Mountain 91.5. This is a student-produced program, and our amazing audio mix is brought to you by the best folks in town, Moore Media Records. Tonight we're going to be hearing from local singer-songwriter and fellow CMU student, TV Violence. We'll also have time to answer any questions that you all at home have for him. Tweet us any questions or comments you have at summit_sessions on Twitter, or if you're watching on YouTube, leave us your thoughts in the comments section below. We will select a couple questions to ask our guests later in the show. Our performer tonight is a local artist from here in Mount Pleasant. TV Violence consists of Jack Death and other anonymous contributors to his music, so without further ado, let's fire up for some awesome tunes. This is TV Violence with his original song, The Guest Bed. TV Violence rocking out with The Guest Bed. Now, why did you decide to start making music?
I played a lot of rock band when I was like 10 or 11, and I really liked all the songs on there. I really liked like Metallica and stuff, so I just thought it would be fun to get into that.
That's awesome. Would you say Metallica is one of your favorite artists, or do you have a different one?
When I was a kid, yeah, still to this day, but yeah, you know, everyone kind of listens to more stuff as they get older.
And then, kind of going along with that, who would be like your ideal artist or maybe group to collaborate with for music?
I really like Swans. Swans would be fun. It'd be really intimidating though. Acid Bath would be cool. I think they need a bass player. I want to work with Jack White. I think that'd be really interesting.
We'll have to find a way to get you those connections. And then, so I'm put you in a scenario. Maybe you're performing with Jack White. Where's your dream venue?
The L Club in Detroit is really cool. I want to play there. DTE would be fun. Everyone could sit on the grass. Jack White's studio has like a stage in it, so that might be fun.
Oh, I didn't know that. And then, how long have you been making music?
I've played bass for 6 years now, and I've put out music on like Spotify and stuff for like a little under 2 years.
So, if listeners at home want more, you just mentioned Spotify. Where else could they find your music? Are there other places?
It's on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, and it's on YouTube under my production company's name, All Right Brainless Productions.
And then, do you have maybe any fun, this might be your first time going live, do you have any fun pre-show rituals, or have you developed any?
I came in today drinking some green tea, and I think I like that.
Okay, and then let's do one more question. How has the pandemic affected maybe making your music or your music career?
It sucks. Just like everything I've like kind of recorded has been throughout the pandemic, so a lot of it has to do like with just like being isolated and having nothing to do. So just like finally jumping at it.
Sounds like you got a lot of inspiration, even though it was a bad time.
Pretty much.
And then we're going to take a short break, but don't forget to send us your questions and comments for TV Violence Tonight on Twitter at @summit_sessions, or leave a comment below on the YouTube live stream. We've got more from TV Violence coming up, but first here's Kylie Shapansky with Music in the Mitten.
Welcome back to Music in the Mitten and More, a segment of Summit Sessions Live devoted entirely to music in Michigan and then some. I'm your host, Kylie Shapansky, bringing you the latest news from music, concerts, and more. Let's hop into it. Central Michigan University's School of Music will continue to present live in-person concerts every Thursday night this semester. Our first 250 masked patrons will attend live from Staples Family Concert Hall. You can also stream it on the CMU School of Music Facebook Live. The Broadway smash hit Little Shop of Horrors is coming to CMU November 10th through the 14th. While auditions have passed, they are still looking for some crew members. If interested, please contact Dan Daughtry at daugh1dp@cmich.edu. Musicians and music lovers alike participated in workshops and browsed vendor stalls at the annual Folk Music Festival over the weekend at the Midland County Fairgrounds. The event was hosted by the Folk Music Society of Midland. Tim McGraw and Lauren Elena will be performing at Soaring Eagle Casino on September 18th at 8 p.m., with other concerts including Megadeth and Lamb of God on September 24th and Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa on the 26th. Apple Music announced that it's created a process to properly identify and compensate all of the individual creators involved in making a DJ mix. Using technology from the audio recognition app Shazam, Apple Music is working with major and independent labels to devise a fair way to divide streaming royalties among DJs, labels, and artists who appear in the mixes. Michigan's premier regional orchestra is returning this fall with a historic season of live performances that begin in October and run through the spring of 2022. For the Michigan Philharmonic, this year will be a Take Two celebration, a series of concerts dedicated to the community and honoring its 76th birthday. For more information on upcoming concerts and performances, you can visit michiganphil.org. That's michiganphil.org. The 2021 VMAs were this past Monday and were hosted by Doja Cat, the winner of last year's Best New Artist. There were performances from Normani, Lil Nas X, Olivia Rodrigo, Justin Bieber, and more. Majorly anticipated categories included Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, and Video of the Year. What did you think of the winners? Jack Antonoff, lead singer of indie pop band Bleachers, has been named the 2021 to 2022 academic year Artist in Residence at New York University's Clive Davis Institute of Recorded Music. The residency will include master classes and workshops with students on music making and production. Nearly 40 years since they last made music together, the members of ABBA are back. The Swedish pop group has announced an upcoming hologram concert in London, as well as its first studio album in 4 decades. That's it for this episode's installment of Music in the Mitten and More. Come back next time for more Michigan music news. But until then, let's get back to music here on Summit Sessions Live. We'll be right back.
awkward. I'm the awkward silence. You try to avoid me, then there I am again.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
Like Kelly here is about to demonstrate.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Let's get back to getting ticks instead of watching flicks. Before we can safely get out there, we need the facts on COVID-19 vaccines. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision for yourself and for your crew.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
but there's a lot more to say. Like, if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back to the Season 7 premiere of Summit Sessions Live. We're simulcasting live on MHTV and streaming on YouTube Live from right here at the School of Broadcast and Cinematic Arts at Central Michigan University. And catch us later tonight on 91.5 The Mountain. This is TV Violence with Red Line. We're going to take a quick break, but don't forget to send us your questions and comments for TV violence tonight on Twitter at @summit_sessions or leave a comment below on the YouTube live stream. Stay tuned. We have more TV violence for you when we get back.
The COVID-19 vaccines are going to help us all get back to the moments we miss.
It's totally normal to have questions. I did too. That's why it's so important to get informed.
Ask your doctor and get the facts. It's up to you.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Every day,
Millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an effort.
to get to know each other.
On a deeper level.
Father,
Cosplayer,
Mentor.
Actor.
it's time we take a step forward
it's time we take a step forward.
Come together
and discover
How accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
We're simulcasting live on 91.5 The Mountain, MHTV, and streaming on YouTube Live from right here in the School of Broadcast and Cinematic Arts at Central Michigan University. We're here with TV Violence to answer your questions you have at home for him. Robert Foot on Facebook asks, what are you going to be for Halloween?
I was going to be a cowboy for the third year straight, but I think me and my beautiful girlfriend Julia are going to be disco king and queen.
Well, I'm going to be a cowboy then. And then we also have Appletini on Twitter. What do you enjoy most about being a musician?
I like just experimenting with sounds and seeing what sounds cool. I think it's really fun to just kind of mess around and just find something that's pretty serious.
Fair enough. And then we have Asha Davis on Twitter. What is your favorite scary movie?
Oh man, I just saw Malignant. Malignant was cool. I saw Candyman in the same night. I really like Evil Dead. My favorite one is 28 Days Later.
You got so excited. Do you like horror movies a lot?
I do. I'm wearing a horror movie t-shirt.
You can see that. And then we have a question from Ashley Straub on Facebook. If you could tour with any artist, who would it be and why?
Jack White would probably be cool. Swans would probably be pretty intense. I don't know if I could compete. I want to replace Acid Bath's bassist because I think they need one.
Well, you'll have to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
And then that's all of our questions. So now let's get back to the music. The wait's finally over, so here's Anaconda by TV Violence.
Thanks, guys.
We're having some technical difficulties. We're going to take a short break and be right back. scared. What was that one? Am I still talking slow? Kylie, am I still talking slow? Yeah. Okay.
The COVID-19 vaccines are going to help us all get back to the moments we miss.
It's totally normal to have questions. I did too. That's why it's so important to get informed.
Ask your doctor and get the facts. It's up to you.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Every day,
Millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an
to
effort.
get to know each other,
On a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
Mentor.
Actor.
it's time we take a step forward
it's time we take a step forward,
Come together
and discover
how accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend.
That was Anaconda by TV Violence. We so enjoyed having you on the show today. Thanks to TV Violence for chatting and performing for all of us. If you want to hear more from him, you can check him out on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. That's a wrap for tonight's episode of Summit Sessions Live. Once again, thank you to TV Violence for joining us tonight. Don't forget, you can keep up with Summit Sessions Live on Twitter at @Summit_Sessions. We're looking forward to an amazing Season 7, and we hope you are too. For Summit Sessions Live, I am Emily Griffin. Have a fantastic evening, and we will see you all next time.